Hi, my name is Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the team here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook.com, I'd just like to welcome you to our YouTube channel. We are here basically in replacement of a marriage university. If there was one of those, then there would be so many more successful marriages in the world. But unfortunately, not only is there not one a marriage university, but it's actually just the opposite. We get married and we don't know anything about cohabitating together. It's even worse because we get married, we come into marriage with the concept of self-preservation. We've all heard that the law, the first law of nature is self-preservation. Well, that is basically how we come into marriage. And so we come into marriage with self-preservation, the top priority on our mind. And then we come in and agree to a union where we have to live now as making the other person that we just agreed to, serving them in above ourselves. And that just makes for confusion. That just leads to confusion, leads to anger, leads to craziness. And so that's really the concept of why we're here. We're here to give you the best training for your marriage to be wonderful and represent our successful, loving marriage revolution. That's why we're here. And on that note, if we're here to cover topics, all the topics that you could that we hope will help you, and we want to help you individually in your marriage. So, and on that note, if you have a topic that you want us to cover, please drop it in the comments section and we'll cover it, because we just once, like I said, we are in love with your marriage. That's what this is all about. That's why we exist. We're in love with your marriage and we just want you to succeed. We want all marriages to succeed. We want every spouse to turn to each other and just fall in love with each other all over again for the first time. That's why we're doing it. So once again, leave a topic in the comments. And while you're doing that, if you can please hit the like and subscribe buttons, that goes a long way in helping us continue to provide the needed marriage relation help. And in that spirit, if you do nothing else, if you gain nothing else from our program, from our time here, please head over to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com and sign up for our daily successful marriage tips, so the two of you have no excuse to not treat each other lovingly daily. So, having said all that, I want to say that this is a safe space. We love marriages here. And so we don't down marriages. We don't talk bad, because here's the thing. The world is against your marriage, whether you want to realize it or not. The world is against your marriage. The world is anti-loving marriage. The world would love nothing better than to see the two of you break up and the excitement that that creates. And so we stand against that. We stand in opposite of that. And so that's one of the reasons that we exist. That's another reason that we exist, to offer this safe space where we can gather here and give you the love and support that you need as you continue to run this, let's be honest, run this tough race of marriage. We come into it, as I said, we come into it having thought self-preservation all our lives. So it's just we can agree to serve someone else besides ourselves, but that's agreeing is one thing. Actually doing it, that's a totally different thing. So that's another reason that we are here on this channel, because we want to give you the tips, give you the strength, give you the wisdom, give you the courage, give you what it takes to walk this thing out, to walk this thing out. We know we're going to have trouble, but I want you to know that you're not alone. We are with you. We are cheering you on, and you can do this. We will provide we provide you with daily information, daily marriage tips where you can go, where you can use to, you can apply daily to your marriage. So that is one of the reasons that we're here. This is, like I said, a safe space where we come and we love and we share and we just love on each other and hope to change our married lives. Because here's the thing, how the base of your marriage is you, your spouse, in the spirit of your marriage. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna basically introduce this, and then we'll end it here. You, your marriage, you, your spouse, and the spirit of your marriage. Your marriage is a three entity union. So when you're doing wrong, you are doing wrong against your spouse, and you're doing wrong against the spirit of your marriage. Because the spirit of your marriage, when you look towards your spouse and the two of you agree to just depend on your marriage no matter what, that's when you're turning to the spirit of your marriage, whether you realize it or not. And so doing that gives you great power that we're going to go over when we meet again. There's great power in the spirit of your marriage. So the thing is, normal marriage operation is cooperation. So when the two of you are operating normally, then you're cooperating, and you're looking to your marriage for the help that you need. If you live your life that way, if you live your marriage that way, we will give you the tools to strengthen the spirit of your marriage. And it's the opposite of a vicious cycle. It's a success cycle, because you're feeding your spouse is feeding you, and the two of you are feeding into your marriage. And that's going to create a success cycle like you will not believe. So we're gonna end it there, and we'll continue next time we meet. Once again, my name is Reggie Powell, and once again, if you do nothing else, go on over to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com, sign up for the daily successful marriage tips. Take care and have a wonderful marriage, and we're rooting for you.